What's up? What's up? What's up? It's another episode of Next Up with Charna, and I got a special guest with me today. And guess what, you guys? We are right next to each other. All right, so it ain't no video. I send them a link or anything like that. She is here in the flesh. I got Bridgett LaRé. What's going
What's
on?
good, classmate?
How you doing?
What's happening?
It's been so long.
Oh my God. I walked through this door. I'm like, look at my classmate. Girl, when I say you look good, like you've been looking.
What thank you do too?
Thank
You
you.
look so pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God is good. You know, one of my prayers has been, Lord, renew my youth like the eagles.
Ooh, I like that.
Renew my youth like the eagles.
Yes.
And he has, and he good.
All the time.
All the time, he good.
Yes, it is. So we're gonna get into it.
Let's get into it with
All
Charna.
right.
Because I'm up next. Next up with your girl, Charna.
All right, so walk us through what you got going on. So I see some books on the table.
Yeah.
I see some little flyers on the table.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes.
So I don't know which one you want to start with, but I'm interested in all of it. So let's go there.
I love it. Thank you, Charna. I appreciate you, classmate. Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bridgett LaRé. I am a transformational life coach, a speaker, an author of The First 33, One Woman's Journey from Trash to Treasure, Part 1, The Early Years, Part 2, The Untamable Teenage Years. And what's going on with me, I am in Dayton, Ohio, because I live in LA. I'm born and raised in Dayton, Ohio. I live in LA, California. And I left Ohio back in 2011 because a question kept coming up to me. It was said, is this all there is to life, right? Every day I start hearing this question in my spirit. And at that time, all I was doing was partying, drinking, smoking, being promiscuous, running around, just being a heathen in these here streets of Dayton, Ohio.
Right.
Okay, because that's just what I knew. That's just what I knew. And one day I said, no, this isn't all there is to life. So on 9/11/2011, I packed up everything and I left. My sister said, you really about to drive 15 hours to Texas by yourself on 9/11? I said, oh, girl, I didn't even think about that. So something inside of me was like, I needed to get some courage, right? Real quick. So something inside of me was like, I'm taking this national day of terror and turning it into my personal day of triumph. And they gave me the strength to just go out and go on my journey of self-realization, and that's where I began to seek and find myself. And many years of transformational training, spending thousands of dollars, you know what I mean? So today I'm a transformational life coach, a speaker, a trainer. And what I'm bringing to Dayton, Ohio, this August 20th through 23rd, is called Awaken. It's a 4-day transformational training, which is put on through the GAP community. GAP community been putting on trainings since 1998. So that's about 29 years or whatever, 28 years, something like that. And it's 4 days, August 20th through 23rd. We're going to be at the Hope Hotel at the Air Force Base. And that's where I'm just leaving right now. And I want people to show up, people that want something new in life, that's tired of the same old, the living life day to day. They know it's something in them. They know God has called them.
A bigger plan.
A bigger plan. Like, there's something inside of you. There's a light that's shining inside of you. And you tired of shrinking so that other people can feel comfortable around you. Ooh. You need to be at Awaken Day in 2026. So it's gapcommunity.com /awaken. So I'm the sponsor. I'm bringing it to the city because I've been a part of Gap Community for over 10 years. Okay. And I first took this Awaken training with them. And that was before the books. And, it really helped me to own my past and not worry about outside factors, not allow myself to be affected by outside factors. So now I was able to own my story. Like, once you own your story, nobody has power and control over you. It's your story.
So Bridgett, I want to talk about you leaving Dayton, and now was Texas your first route, or did you go straight to California?
No, Texas was it.
All right, so tell me what happened in Texas.
Should I share this story with y'all? Y'all all in my business. Y'all in my business. Okay, so I moved to Texas because I just knew that question kept coming up. Is this all there is to life, right? So I knew I had to like find something new. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I knew something in my spirit was like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
And I reached out to anybody that I knew that was outside of Dayton, Ohio, which ended up being an ex. And he lived in Dayton. He lived in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, yeah.
So, he had hope. He had hope. But, God had other plans.
Yeah. And he always do.
He always do.
And he always do. We think that we got the plan, but God got the bigger plan.
What they say, if you wanna see God laugh, do what?
Tell him your plan. Tell him your plan.
That right there.
Yeah. So, okay, so we went to Texas, and now we're on our way to California. Now, did you have a city in mind? Because California is a big place. So did you already have your mindset like, I'm going to LA?
That's a great question, Charna. So, okay, growing up, I used to watch TV all the time. And people on TV look so happy. Everybody's smiling. They're beautiful. The teeth is glistening. Their eyes are glowing. And I associated TV and Hollywood with happiness. So I always wanted to move to Hollywood when I was a kid. So moving to Hollywood was just me making my childhood dream come true.
Yeah. That's dope because I had the same dream when I was a kid. I used to tell myself, I'm going to go to UCLA, and what I'm saying, but it didn't happen like that. Now I'm like, I would never. I don't think I would move to California, but
Well, listen, you got somebody there if you want to come visit, okay?
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold you to that.
and you got me on Next Up with Charna saying that, so you got.
I'm gonna grind it.
Okay.
Like right here, I'm gonna cut it and splice it and keep playing it over. Like you remember.
I said it and I meant it. I stand by my word. That's one thing I'm working on is being one of my word.
Yeah. So tell us about the first 33. That was the first book, or was the second one?
Well, okay, so the first 33 is a 3-part series.
Okay.
So they're both the first 33, but part 1 is the early years.
Yeah.
Which I talk about the colorful years of growing up and just really feeling like I'm trash. Really feeling like who cares about me? My voice doesn't matter. Why me? I just had really low self-esteem. I didn't love myself. I hated everybody. I didn't want any type of intimacy. I was molested at a very young age. So that factored in a lot of mistrust with not only men, but people, period, because I didn't feel like anybody was there to save me, protect me, or, hold me in those times. I remember just curling up in the bed, like holding myself, like, in the fetal position. And I share my story and the things that I've been through, like selling drugs at a very young age. And man, almost being killed, like just out in these streets, almost killing people. Right. So it was just like the first 33 years of my life, had I not changed my mindset, it's only by the grace of God that I'm here.
Did you have any people that you could talk to? So, we went to Patterson, so we had a lot of teachers, and our teachers.
Beavers, what up? Patterson Beavers.
Our teachers really, I feel like they genuinely cared about us. Did you have anybody to talk to in that time, or you just was like, nobody cares? Like,
you know what? I remember, and I think about her a lot. Patterson's Miss Sarah Darden. Do you remember her?
I remember the last name. The last name seems familiar. Was she at the Career Center or at the Patterson?
She was at the Patterson.
Yes, so I wasn't there.
So Patterson used to do this thing called Looking Good. And whenever you was dressed up, you was looking good in your uniform.
Why we didn't know about that over at the Career Center?
Oh, you weren't caught looking good.
I
was caught looking good. Okay. I had my little uniform on. I had my shirt tucked in. I had a little belt. I had a gray sweater over it. Had my cross necklace on. I remember that.
Okay.
Had my hair slicked back. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Sarah Darden snapped a photo of me, and I was like, oh my God. And they will put your caught looking good photo in the hallway where everybody can see it.
Yeah.
And she did that, and she told me, she's like, since you're caught looking good, I want to take you out to dinner. And I rejected that offer because I didn't feel like I had anything to talk to her about. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's she gonna talk to me about? Like, I'm just this hood rat in the hood, like, what do you want to do with me? I don't want to talk to her. Like, I just want to smoke and get high and be stupid.
Right.
So somebody seen something in me. She wanted to take me out, but I was rejecting it because I didn't see myself in her. You know what I mean? Should I do that? Okay. I didn't see myself in her. So
That's
why
deep.
I am how I am and why I share so much of myself. I get my, some young ladies tell me, why you share so much? Like, dang, you just be so raw and vulgar. I'm like, because I wish somebody was that way with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you being your authentic self. Like, this is what people need to hear.
Yeah.
They need the truth. They need the raw truth.
Yeah.
And not sugarcoating anything.
Yes.
How did this turn into a 3-part series? Like, did you feel like in your first book you didn't write everything? Because I see the thickness of the book.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go back?
That's the second one. The second one is a little thick.
Yeah. Did you go back to the drawing board? Like, oh yeah, I forgot this. Did you make an outline? So tell us about your second book, you know what I'm saying, and why it's so many pages.
Yeah, so, I want to say this to the people that want to write books right now as well. When I decided to write a book, it was a thought for 10 years. Yeah. For 10 whole years, I was like, I'm going to write a book and share my story. But then when I turned 33, I realized I'm the same age as Jesus was when he died. Mm-hmm. And I thought about the miracles, the wonders, the signs, all the things that Jesus did in his 3 years of ministry that we know about, because he died at 33. And I thought about that. Like, he turned water into wine. He was healing blind eyes. He was just really making an impact on earth, being Jesus for those 3 years that we know about. And I said, what if I died at 33? What would my legacy be? I was like, I don't like what this legacy would be. And that's when I put myself on spiritual boot camp, and I, found Jesus and was filled with the Holy Spirit. But when I think about, like, why I share my story and why I am who I am, it's because I want girls like me to know that if God can save me, he can save them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that is truly deep right there.
Yeah.
It is.
And I said, so then what I did after that, Charna, I went down Hollywood Boulevard and I started asking people, I said, if you die today, what's one thing you will regret not doing? Because for me, I would have regretted not sharing my story so that other people could know that they were not alone. So I would tell anybody that want to write a book to just get it out. You don't have to get everything out in one book. Yeah. What helped me was, you know what, I'm going to do this in a series. First, it was going to be 4 parts, because on the first one, they do say it's 4 parts. So don't even pay attention to that, because what I'm waiting on is like a Hay House or, somebody, a publishing company to holler at your girl so I can republish these books. So it's going to happen. In Jesus' name, when 2 or more come together and agree. We agree? Amen. So don't worry about getting everything out, because you can do parts. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm going to separate it. This is the early years, the teenage years. So the third one that's coming out is from the teenage years to 33.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Man, that's definitely dope. How do you keep yourself surrounded just with like positive people and not letting that negative energy, you know what I'm saying, come into your new life that you created for yourself?
I stay in the work. When I tell you, that was a shameless plug Charna just did. She don't even realize. When I tell you I stay in the work, gapcommunity.com/awaken these different type of transformational trainings. And this is a community. These type of trainings are put on by this nonprofit organization called Gap Community. And it helps me to stay in the work. I first took the training, Awaken, back in 2016. Okay. Y'all, I'm just feeling this hair though.
It's looking good.
You know what?
Giving.
Hold on,
let me mess with mine
because I got locks in, so I did this myself, girl.
Yeah, it's looking good. Guys.
So I had the locks twisted, and I'm just like, it's just so much hair.
It's looking good.
So Gap Community, I volunteer. I make sure I volunteer at least once a year because I need to stay in the work. And the only reason why I do it once a year is because it's very extensive work. So for me to be putting this training on August 20th through 23rd, I already have a team of people. We've already started praying for the 50 participants that are allowed to be in the room, because it's only up to 50 people. We're praying for the 2 trainers that's going to train these individuals in the room. We're praying for the team of people. It's 10 of us that's going to be in the back of the room that's supporting the participants, that's supporting the trainers. We all have roles. We all are fasting. We're praying. Like we're praying for the people. We don't even know who we're praying for. And let me tell you, God knows.
Yeah, absolutely.
God knows. We only have room for 50 people. And early bird right now is up until July 20th because this is August 20th. And I'm just going to be real with you right now. Pricing is $595. But I just left the city commissioners meeting right downtown Dayton, Ohio, Montgomery County. And I was hollering at my girl, Commissioner Mary McDonald. I just met her. But I knew I needed to speak with her.
Amazing woman.
Man, her spirit was just so beautiful.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
Absolutely.
I spoke and I told them about Awaken Day, and I told them how, I have a cousin that just was murdered a few weeks ago. And unfortunately, that statement is uncommon in Dayton, Ohio. It's not uncommon in Dayton, Ohio. A lot of people have family members that are grieving right now. Too many people are grieving. And so I was letting them know, like, it starts with our beliefs, our mindset. So a lot of times we have these programs that focus on the problem. They focus on, I told them, I said, I'm not here to focus on the problem. I'm here to offer a solution, which is awakening. Let's nip it in the bud. Let's help people focus on heal from the past. Let's help people focus on their belief system, their way of being, their impact on the world, how other people view them. Because awakening is not about you sitting around and just talking. No. The 50 people in that room, at the end of those 4 days, you're going to know each other like better than you know your family. Because people are in there and have shared. A lot of people said that take this training. A lot of people say it's one of the top 3 experiences in their lives. It doesn't only help them, it helps their legacy, their life.
Do you stay connected with others that have taken your program?
Oh, yeah. We have a community, the GAP community. And also I have...
So they become a part of the GAP community?
They become a part of the community, yes. And we do like follow-up meetings, like the people that's graduated. Like even after these people that have taken Awaken August 20th through 23rd, those that graduate, I'm coming right back to the city. I live in LA, but I'm doing this in Dayton, Ohio. A week after this training, I'm coming right back to the city, putting on a training afterwards where they can talk about them using the tools and things that they've learned within a week or two,
So what type of things can they bring to the training with them or the seminar with them? Is it like, can they bring like recording devices, pen and paper? Like what are things that's essential that they can bring that they won't forget, that's going to help them after they leave?
This is a great question. And the only thing we want you to bring is yourself and an open mindset. We want you to, so when you get in the room, we're going to invite you to take a look at the invisible net in the ceiling. We're going to invite you to take all of your judgment, all of your concern, all of your fear, all of that. And we're going to invite you to throw that up in that judgment net. And anytime throughout the training, when someone is sharing, or maybe when you want to share something, we're going to invite you to throw that judgment that you have about what you want to share or what someone else is saying into that net. And we just want you to be present. We got the paper, we got the pen, we got everything you need. So me as the sponsor, I'm sponsoring this off my dollar. I am a registered nurse. So not only am I a registered nurse, I don't know if I told you I do a podcast called the Bridgett LaRé Show. I'm interviewing amazing individuals like Charna.
So I'm coming out. So I get it twisted. Shout out to our RN right here because they make the world go round.
Thank you.
We need y'all. So it was just your the nurses week. Thank
you. And shout out to my cousin Nikki. Y'all all know her, Diana Carpenter. The whole city, like you ain't from Dayton, Ohio if you don't know Diana Carpenter, right?
Absolutely.
So I knew I wanted to get on a podcast. So I hit up my cousin Nikki, like, hey, hit up Charna for me.
And she did.
And
I can't tell Diana no. So and then So
I said I need to be up. I need to be on Next Up with Charna.
Hey, look, she here.
And she made it happen. So I love you, cuz.
Man, everything that you got going on is truly amazing.
Thank
you.
I
know one question people probably will ask: do you feed them?
Do I? Okay. That is a great question. That is a great question. So we are going to provide you with snacks. We're going to provide you with water. However, lunch and dinner, that is used as a time for the individuals the participants in the training to connect with one another.
Okay.
So they'll have the freedom to go with their buddies because everybody's put in the buddy system where they're holding each other accountable. And I don't want to give away too much. I don't want to give away too much. But you know what I do want to do? Yes. I want to, we do not feed them, but on the last day, on August 23rd, we are going to have a red carpet graduation celebration for all the graduates. Okay. We're going to invite the whole city out, family, friends, the city. and all the participants will be able to share their story, like what they got out of the 4 days. And so I would love to share with you one of the testimonials and that someone got out of. We just had an awaken training in Los Angeles this past September. And I do want to tell you, my friend, I don't think she would mind me sharing this.
Okay.
Because it's very like heartbreaking. I've been talking to my friends and family about coming to Awaken for 10 years. Mm-hmm. I've had a few come to Los Angeles and take the training. Mm-hmm. And finally, God said, it's time for you to bring Awaken home. But, and he told me it's time to bring Awaken home because my friend Reese came to LA this past September, a few months ago, mm-hmm. and she went through Awaken. A month later, her son had unalived himself in a series of events. And long story short, she can't stop raving about how her coming to Awaken a month before, it was God going before her and making the crooked places straight. Wow. She said she wouldn't have been able to like really handle something so deep had she not already been open, like spiritually, emotionally, and open to receive, and just really having a new perspective on life, which she got from Awaken. So if I can, I would like to share with you one of the, it's only a minute and a half, okay? Absolutely. One of the testimonials, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's see.
My name is Jonathan Leeper. Before Awaken training, I was dealing with some really heavy issues, and mainly they were substance abuse and alcoholism. I felt like I had no control over my life, that every single time that I had success in recovery or sobriety, I'd fall flat on my face. I actually thought at one point there was no way that I could change. I heard about Awaken, and I thought, why not give this a shot? I understood it to be transformational training, so I brought myself into it with the hopes of being vulnerable, of talking about what I was doing. I even had my wife in training with me. I realized when I was going through the training that it really wasn't so much about me and what I could get from Awaken. It was more about what the group could help me with and what I could give back into the group. So it switched on me. It did a 180 from what can I take from Awaken to what I can give to the group. I understand during my life and in my addiction, I'm a taker and I'm never really giving out. Now that I have realized that my commitment to be vulnerable, to be authentic, to be true to myself, to be honest with others, that is the way that I want to live moving forward. And I can thank Awaken for bringing that out in me.
Isn't that powerful? Yeah. So this is what I'm offering to my community that I grew up in. And it was a beautiful thing to be validated by Commissioner Mary McDonald.
Absolutely.
Like, I spoke on it, and then my little brother, Devontae, who just graduated from Central State University, Devontae Hatch. What's up, bro?
Congratulations.
Yes, he's phenomenal. He just graduated with a bachelor's in social work.
Yeah.
And so this was right up his sleeve. I just messaged him like, hey, meet me downtown at the county building. We're going to talk about, Awaken and, having this resource for the community. And he came and spoke about it, and I spoke about it. And Commissioner McDonald was like, I love that you came with the solution.
Yeah.
She said, so many times people come to me and they have problems.
Not a solution.
But she said a lot of people don't take accountability. Yeah. And that's where it starts, accountability. And that's what Awaken offers, us to take accountability. Because when have you taken 4 days and just focus on yourself, your way of being, your way of seeing the world, and getting feedback from other people? 4 days. I'm talking about we in there from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Charna.
Yeah, it's going okay.
It's real work.
Real. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you one of these flyers so you can check it out as well. www.gapcommunity.com/awaken. If you have any questions or concerns, I'm gonna get my number out because I trust and believe that God is gonna guide those fingers to whoever dial that number and have questions or just want to talk about Awaken. And it's 937 because I'm 937 all day, even though I've been gone for 13 years.
Keep that area code.
I did 937. Yeah. 219-5825. Hit me up. Or again, you can go to gapcommunity.com/awaken.
Yeah, I love it. I love his testimony. You can just hear the power in his voice, the realness. Yeah. And those 50 people I know are going to come.
You know, so Gap Community doesn't only do awaken training. They also have a team training called Leap.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So this is the teens, the younger generation going through the same thing, right? Preparing them.
This one right here. This person right here.
Yes. There's the Bridgett LaRé from the first 33. That I wish I would have had something like that. I wish I would have had it. So once I get awaken going, and you know, I'm going to talk to our mayor, Shanice Turner Sloss, who I went to. She was our class president. Yeah, she went to Patterson. She was my
So you came out in 2000.
2000.
Yeah, I came out in 01. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you came out with Malika.
Yeah.
No. Baby, the new millennium. Yeah. I mean, nobody did it better than 2000 Y2K. Are you serious?
Oh, God. Didn't they close the school with us, though? They said, we can't get enough. 2001. We don't want nobody else.
After us, they tried one more time. They said nothing can compare to 2000. We're just going to shut it down.
Close it down.
Yeah. So I would love to see everybody. Like, we only have room for 50 people, but we will take waiting lists.
Yeah.
Right. And so once we get Awaken going, then I can bring Leap in so we can get to the youth. And I'm just being obedient. Yeah. I really am, Charna. Like, after my friend came to Awaken in September, I heard the Holy Spirit say to me, like, it's time to bring transformation home. Yeah. And I'm just being obedient. First I was like, man, they don't like.
But look how many doors has been opening for you.
Yeah.
In this time period that you've been in there, and you know what I'm saying, just getting the word out, So yeah, it's meant to be. You was listening, and you was moving, you was doing the right thing. So yeah, and then now you're here.
Amen.
Being obedient.
Amen.
You have to.
And then my brother, just graduated with social work, and he came and he took that stage, and he was like, hey, he got on stage, he had my books, because I forgot to mention my books. Yeah. So he hold my books up, he like,
my supporter, my brother.
Yeah, but then he said, my sister, she got books. He like, the first 33, One Woman's Journey from Trash to Treasure. He like, she talking about her life or something.
Look, and that's a commercial, that's a free promo right there. Like, I love it. And then we need more male social workers in our community, just everywhere. You know, we have a lot of women, but we need a lot of male. Yeah, too.
And you know what? And also shout out to Shondell Nicole on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
yes, the wellness lady. Yeah, she invited me out to come to talk to the commissioner. Yeah, she did, and she spoke. She
That's
said
an
her
awesome
piece.
lady right there.
Yeah,
and
she stay in the community,
and she gets shit done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was there on behalf of the 7 children that they were. The dad was calling in about, their treatment for a while. And then finally they come and take the children. But instead of giving the children to the dad, they give them to foster care. So, she in there fighting like, this dad been trying to get custody of these kids this whole time. And y'all take them and put them in the system. That's why she also has that documentary Beyond the System. Mm-hmm. I watched it. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah, check it out, y'all. Yeah. She got like different people still giving their stories about growing up in the foster care as well. So that's very important. Also important to support other people in the city and the community that's doing something for others. So, we stand together. Yeah. We grow together. We win together.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can't grow without the help of other people. Like, you just can't do it by yourself. Yes. People think that you can do it alone. You don't. You need somebody, Yeah. So absolutely, man. This was definitely dope. Give your handles again. How can people reach out to you? How can they get in touch with you? And all that good stuff. Yeah, thank you, Charna. I didn't even tell her about. So what do we? Yeah. Okay, so I have a TED Talk, right? Okay. Yes, and it's called "It's Not You, It's Your Beliefs," and I talk about how our subconscious beliefs is the internal GPS system for our life. Mm-hmm. Like, whatever we believe, that's going to direct our entire life, like our path. So I tell people, like, this is a belief coin. Let me pick this one up because this one looks cleaner. So this is a belief coin. Mm-hmm. On the front, it says the Bridge Method. The Bridge Method is my transformational program, my company.
helping people bridge the gap from where they are to where they dream to be. So this side is like a subconscious beliefs. Like say your belief is I'm not good enough, right? So if you believe that you're not good enough, our beliefs come from something. It comes from our upbringing, our our environment, our social influence, things that people have told us, what we've seen growing up. That's what our beliefs end up being. Like we believe it to be true. And then our beliefs dictates our feelings, our emotions. Like if I believe I'm not good enough, then when I'm in a room full of people who I see as a powerhouse and I'm going to shrink, I'm going to be quiet, I'm going to be timid, I'm going to, hide myself, right? And so then that leads to my actions and my behavior and my words. So if I believe I'm not good enough, and I'll just tell you, one thing I shared in my TED Talk, me believing that I didn't deserve success, like I haven't done enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. So I got an opportunity to host and like do some things with Nipsey Hussle, which was, a great activist on the West Side, whatever. But my belief was I'm not worthy. And I told these people, in order to do this, I'm going to charge you $250 an hour. But since I believe I wasn't worthy, my feelings was I didn't deserve to get that paid that much. So my actions, behavior, and words led me to tell them at the end of the night to just give me $300 for me sitting there 6 hours interviewing people when I already told them I charged $250. But my beliefs was my subconscious my internal GPS system that led me, right? So I show people how to flip that belief, right? And it's so simple. If I believe I'm unworthy, just flip it to the other side. I am worthy. It's just like how you flip on the light switch. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's that simple. And then start walking around life like you are worthy, believing you're worthy, and talking and acting as if you're worthy.
Yeah, because you are worthy.
Yeah, you are. You are.
And the mind can definitely play tricks on you and make you believe, that you're not, but you are.
Yeah.
And believe it. You have to believe it, but you also have to feel it.
It all starts with our belief. Yeah. Everything. So I'm as a transformation life coach, I help people shift that belief, with my program, the Bridge Method. So it starts with the beliefs. So you can go to BridgettLaRé.com and sign up for private coaching, sign up for the Bridge Method, and you can get the books, the first 33, part 1 and 2. Part 3 is coming out. Girl, I'm in the lab right now, writing part 3 right now.
So is your book, are they on Amazon?
They are on Amazon.
Okay.
And they can also get them on BridgettLaRé.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Super dope.
Yeah.
Man, I enjoyed this moment. Can I just hold this?
Yes. Actually, can I present this to you, Charna? So this belief coin is a representation that you have the power and ability to change your beliefs. Therefore, you have the power and ability to change your life. And I don't care if your life is already amazing. It can always be even more amazinger. Yeah. And I just made that up right now. So here's to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it really mine?
It's yours.
I'm gonna keep it.
It's yours. You're so silly. Is it really mine?
Like, give my thing back.
What cut? Give it back. Sorry, give it back.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on Next Up with Charna. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. So I know it was face to face, but if you ever want to be in California, you want to stream, I can send you the link and we can do this again.
Can I just tell them that I coerced her into doing this face to face?
Yeah. As y'all can, this is my first one. But I'm so glad that I did it because, like she said, I wouldn't have got the full feeling if we had did it just a video, you know what I'm saying, with me just sending her a link and her just been added in. So
I'm like, I'm here. Let's do it face to face. I love energy. Yeah. So how do you feel now doing it face to face for the first time?
Oh yeah. I think you done created something. But only special people.
Oh. Yeah, no. So if you feel like you special and you want to get on Up Next with Charna, where can they go to hit you up to get on the show?
Y'all can hit me up on my inbox on Facebook, your girl Charna on Instagram. And that's how you can get in touch with me.
You know everybody gonna want to be next to you now. Yeah. Because you said only be special.
Yeah.
Like me.
And they're gonna believe it, they're gonna internalize it, and they're gonna be like,
they're gonna be like, I'm in because I believe it. Because I believe it.
Believe that.
And anything the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Yeah. I didn't make that up. Somebody else did, but I like it.
It sounds good.
It sounds good. Thank you.
You better be a rapper too. Put me on a remix.
Now, if I was a rapper, what I would rap, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, I'm gonna rap this to y'all one time like I rap on my TED Talk. You can watch the TED Talk too. It's on YouTube. It's not you, it's your beliefs. And I talk to him about Nipsey Hussle. That's my guy. That's my guy. And Nipsey Hussle said, this is how you make it. This is how you make it, y'all. This is how you make it. I'm rapping. You make it by dedication, hard work, plus patience. The sum of all my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.
Dedication. You heard my girl. I like that.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nip.
Yeah, my fellow Leo. Yeah.
So I just want to ask, how did you in Nipsey Hussle, how did you get to, you know what I'm saying, be in the same, you know what I'm saying,
vicinity as Nipsey Hussle?
Yes.
I love that. Okay, so when I moved to LA, I was living with I would say like a reality star, right? He got on my last nerves, but I'm pretty sure I got on his last nerves as well. So instead of being home all the time, I would go to the gym. And around that time, I used to smoke a lot of weed, right? And there was this aroma across from the gym in Hollywood. Yeah. And it was marijuana. And I was like, oh, where is that at? Yeah. And so I followed me nose. But anyhow, long story short, I ended up meeting one of my closest friends, Macklin Miller Moore III. And he had a celebrity barbershop. So a lot of people of great status would be in his barbershop. And I was just always there. And I would talk about my dreams. I'm like, yeah, I want to do this show, the Bridgett LaRé show, where I'm interviewing people and and put people on a pedestal. And everybody's a celebrity on the Bridgett LaRé show. And everybody would just be like, oh my God, like your energy is magnetic. And one person, something like you said, you better be careful with all of your energy and your excitement. He said, because you got the gift of gab. He said, you'll mess around and the opportunity to come to you and you're not ready. Yeah. And I was like, I had some business cards. I'm like, I stayed ready. Yeah. I wasn't ready. He was right. I wish I would listen to that man, because here we are 13 years later. And I'm like, I wish I would listen to that man. But so my guy, Macklin Miller Moore III, was like, you know what, Bridgett LaRé? He gave me the keys one day. It was the keys to my own studio in Hollywood. He said, start the Bridgett LaRé show. Within a week, I had the Bridgett LaRé show up and jumping. But unfortunately, I had 2 shows there. But before I got to my 3rd show, the police came in, task force, bust the whole thing down. This was before marijuana was legal. So there was some things going on in the building. It didn't have nothing to do with Macklin or anything. But so I had to take my show on the road. And as I was on the road, people were seeing what I was doing. Like, I just got a name for myself, the Bridgett LaRé show in Hollywood. And just one day, these people, it was like, hey, we doing this show. We doing this talent showcase. Nipsey Hussle going to be in the building. We want you to come out. How much you going to charge? And that's where the $250 came from. Yeah. But I spent 6 hours interviewing them, because I thought the whole time, like, I'm just playing. Like, me interviewing these people, I'm just playing. Me not taking myself seriously. Me not seeing my own value. Me not seeing my own worth. Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm just playing. Who gonna pay me this much? I didn't believe that they should pay me that much. That's why they didn't. I didn't allow them to. Yeah. Because that's the thing with the GPS system, right? If we put in the address, if the address says I'm not good enough, anytime I go towards me making and me succeeding, me being good enough, what that GPS system gonna do? It's gonna reroute me right back to the address that I have it set for. So that's what I had to learn to do, reroute. And unfortunately, that was something that that I had to learn from. That was a expensive lesson. So Nipsey Hussle was there, and I got to film him on stage and interview a lot of the artists there. I didn't get to interview Nipsey. I was about to, but some things going on. If those of y'all that know, then there was some stuff going on.
Yeah, we understand. We understand.
Yeah.
We definitely understand.
Oh, like, don't make me say it.
No, absolutely not. Like he said, no, just like no, we get it. Yeah, you don't have to. But that's I like it though. Y'all was in the same building. He got to see you. Yeah, and a lot of people can't say that. Yeah. So,
and I would say, like, my friend Macklin Miller Moore III. His nickname is Clientele, because that's what he did. He brought people together.
Yeah, I like that for a nickname. Okay, Clientele.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, he passed away last year. And in his honor, he passed away when he was visiting family in Georgia. So, because I knew he passed away in Georgia, and I knew all that he done for me in LA and California, I was like, the city, LA needs to celebrate him. So I had a party, a celebration for him, not a party, like a whole red carpet affair called the Clientele Party. and we celebrated art, music, and community because that is what his legacy was, and that's what he was for me. And I just wanted him to be celebrated. And he helped so many people, not just me. He was just believing talent. He's seen it in the people that they didn't see in themselves. So we had actors, singers, dancers, comedians, poetry, all at the clientele party. Yeah, because of Macklemore Moore III and like who he was to me. Yeah.
Dang, you hit me with the, you know what I'm saying, he passed away. That kind of, you know, like, because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
But Bridgett, if you could have one person on your show, who would it be?
If I had one person on my show.
And I mean, they can be a celebrity. They could be somebody from the past. It doesn't matter who. Who would you want on your show?
Oh. Okay. Can I? So, okay. With what I got going on right now, Awaken Dayton, and I'm bringing this 4-day transformational training to my city. The two people that's been on my mind and my heart a lot, Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle. You know, because they have ties with the city.
They do.
And so I went to go see Cat in LA at the Intuit Dome. He was hilarious. Netflix is a joke. Cat Williams. And so I was there, and Red, you know, light skin Red, you know Red. Red hosted it. So I got to holler at Red, and I told him what I was doing with Awaken Dayton. I was like, yeah, get this to Cat for me. You know, like he loved Dayton, Ohio. He talks about it a lot. So I wanted to talk to him about, you know, talking to the city about it, maybe if he can sponsor some people, because I'm not going to lie, it's $595 for the training. And that's what I'm talking to Mayor McDonald. I'm going to talk to, Mayor Shanice Turner about. I'm going to talk with her. Commissioner McDonald told me to hit her up. And talking about getting some funding, some scholarships and things of that matter to help those with financial relief that can't, you know, that need help with paying for this.
That's incredible right there.
Yeah, so I want to reach out to Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, people like that have a tie in the community and see if they're willing to sponsor someone. So I'm talking straight to you, my boys. What's that? So, or anybody that has ties with the community, like, you know, the community needs help. You know that a lot of people are challenged financially. So if you can help sponsor one person, two people, whatever the fact, or if you just want to like donate somewhere, I can, you know, give different scholarship funds to different people. Because my company, the Bridge Method, is sponsoring the Gap Communities Awaken training. So if you want to give to the Bridge Method, you can do so. You can hit me up. My name is Bridgett LaRé on all social media platforms. You can hit me up. You got my number, 937-219-5825. Or you can go to gapcommunity.com/awaken. And let us know you want to donate to Awaken Dayton 2026.
I couldn't say that better myself. So Kat and Dave, they gotta do what y'all gotta do. And I know somebody got tagged to them. So if when you do see this podcast, this show, hey, go ahead and tag them.
Yeah, and I love y'all so much. Yeah.
And you smell so good. What do you got on?
Thank you, girl. Should I tell y'all my secret? You want me to tell everybody my secret?
Like, dang. No, we can talk later.
I tell my secret. I'll tell you. So it's my natural pheromones, right? So, and then also I have on like some lavender, oil, some hand cream, and then also some Prada.
It smells really, really good.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, so
it smells scrumptious.
Yeah, it does.
You know, don't y'all be coming over. Don't look when you see me. Don't just be coming over me trying to sniff me now.
No. Like, get these tickets out my hand. Don't be trying to be in my face because you want to smell me.
If you want to smell me, you can come to. You can smell me at Awaken Dayton, okay?
I'll spray some Prada on you while you're there.
You so silly.
Oh man, is there anything else that you want to share? Like this interview, yeah.
Is it everything?
It's everything.
Is it giving you life?
It is.
It's giving me life too.
It has.
And you know why it's giving me life? Because I look at, like, I haven't seen you since my early years. Mm-hmm. So I look at you and I'm like, she looking at me like, who is this girl?
No, I know exactly who you are.
You do?
I do.
That's what's up.
I do.
Yeah. What makes you know? Because we haven't seen each other.
No. I know the physical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I remember in the hallways.
What was I doing?
Probably cutting up.
Out acting the fool. On my way out the door.
Get her out this school. No, I do.
I was on my way out the door. But I just really appreciate sitting down here with you and, you know, seeing you shine and you do your thing and you do your podcast and, you know, the radio station because we have commercials on the radio right now.
Right.
You know, Faith Daniels does a commercial talking about Awaken. Kev Nash does a commercial talking about Awaken.
Shout out to Faith and Kev.
Yeah, and they did an amazing job. Kev Nash was on, I believe, 102.9, and Faith Daniels on 92.1. And then I did one. I don't know if y'all heard mine, but I did one as well.
Stacey and heavy rotation.
Yeah, we're in rotation. But yeah, then to see you here, like, I'm like, dang, that's my classmate. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you to see you going after your dreams. Like, this is what you took up in Patterson Radio TV.
Yeah, and I just knew at a young age, like, this is what I wanted to do, and I just stuck with it. I had a plan A, B, and C, and I've done everything.
Yeah.
Radio and TV first was A, being a director was B, and being a teacher was C, and I have conquered all of that. My overall goal is to be a film director. So
yeah, you were doing your plays and all that, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been watching you. I've been seeing you.
Yeah, so I kind of let the plays. Well, not my Cherry Lynn, my little character, but like my adult plays, I kind of let that, let somebody else have it.
Oh. So what's coming next what's next up with Charna?
So next up is venturing off with another podcast that's Charna. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is Charna, like it's something of my own as well. So I can have two. And it's called On the Way.
On the Way.
Yeah, so if you ever hear me on the radio, one of my lines I might say is, we got Cardi B, we got Lil Wayne, and we got Monica. We probably gonna be playing Monica on the way.
On the way. Hey. On the way.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. And just rebranding my character, Cherry Lynn. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about Cherry Lynn.
So Cherry Lynn is a fictional character that I have. Real super, super cute. Her mother sells pies in the community, and somebody's out to steal the recipe to the cherry pie. So yes, the Cherry Lynn is super. Like, I done had a musical, another stage play. I got a coloring book. So yeah,
oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So Disney.
How that's your girl, Charna.
And I'm not selling it, so we gotta collaborate.
Hey, come to LA.
Yeah.
Come to LA with your manuscript and all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no telling what we can make happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. My niece is about to come to Cal State LA. She just graduated from high school, and I'm like, I'm about to make you a star.
I know that's right.
I'm about to figure out all the things. So you come to LA with your manuscript. I'm working on helping my niece. So who knows?
Yeah. See, you guys, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to do the work.
You do.
It's, because it's always somebody waiting on us.
Mm-hmm.
It's always somebody waiting on us
and we can't
to realize
gatekeep.
our worth.
Yeah.
We can't what?
Gatekeep.
Oh, no. I can't stand a gatekeeper.
Yeah, like for what? Somebody told you.
Somebody told you. And that, you know what? That's the reason why I'm bringing Awaken today in Ohio. Because I realize a lot of the times I'm the only Black person in the room. And I'm like, my people need to experience this. This is an experience. I'm sitting here witnessing all these people's lives being changed and right in front of me from 4 days. I'm not gatekeeping this.
Yeah.
Go to gapcommunity.com/awaken.
Please do, y'all. Please do. You heard his testimony. Speaks for itself. What they say, the proof is in the pudding.
It's in the
It's
pudding.
in the pudding, man.
The chocolate pudding.
I like chocolate pudding. I do.
Me too.
All right, so again, can you go ahead and zoom in?
Yeah.
On that? All right, y'all.
Gapcommunity.com, Awaken Dayton. So go to Amazon or BridgettLaRé.com. Grab the first 33, One Woman's Journey from Trash to Treasure. Part 1, the early years. Part 2, the untamable teenage years. Part 3 is called the performance years. Oh, the performance years. Y'all better wait. Oh my God. When I tell you, these are some really good books. People tell me that they pick these books up and they can't put them down. They cannot put them down.
I love a book like that.
You see it.
Well, you like, I'm only going to read a chapter, and you next thing you know, you done read the whole book.
Say the whole book, because you see it. The way I write, you can see it. You're gonna feel like you're right there with me. You're gonna feel like you in that high speed police chase with me.
I'm getting that first one.
You getting that first one? Okay.
Absolutely.
You gotta get both of them.
Absolutely.
shit. Look, I'm about to get her to commit on camera that you got to get both of them. Okay. Got it.
She like, and then put in your pre-sale for your third. And the fourth one is on the
Put
way.
in the pre-sale for the third one. You know, I'm going to have a launch party for the third one. So hopefully I'll have it this August. So yeah, if I have it in Dayton, I'll have another one in Dayton as well.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
my birthday's August 8th. I want to launch it by my birthday.
You Leo?
I am.
No.
You?
Me? No.
No.
No, I'm Aquarius.
Aquarius?
Yeah.
Okay, it's so funny. My sister just sent me something on Aquarius about how Aquarius in y'all emotional state. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna show it to you afterwards.
And we all done had our share of Leos.
Oh, hold on, what that mean? I am such a Leo. What they say about Leo?
Oh, just Leo men. Just and it's crazy because they really think they are the king of the jungle. Like they really are so dominant and just feel like things should go their way and it's not my way, it's the highway type of thing. Like, dude.
Leo men are different from Leo men, from Leo women, though.
Are they?
Yeah. I think with Leo women, we just want to shine. Like, dang, just let me be me.
Yeah.
Let me be raw. Let me come through and let me. And then sometimes if I'm not feeling like let me just go, isolate and lick my wounds.
Yeah.
Real quick. And I'll be back.
Kill myself.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. This is really fun.
It is. Thank you for
You're
just
welcome.
encouraging me to have this face to face.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have got the full experience. I wouldn't have never got my heart.
You wouldn't have got the belief for me.
I would have never been able to feel this. I want to see the books, right? I
person.
see it in person. Like,
Yeah. Don't look at my nail either. One of them broke.
now they go.
Now they go look.
Go back.
They gonna rewind. Which
I'm
one?
gonna edit that out.
You'll never know.
You'll never know. Oh man, I had a great time. Do you want to shout out anybody that's just been like in your corner while you've been here in Dayton? I know you had Nikki, Diana, that's been, getting in contact with people. Who else?
Yeah, also my siblings.
Yeah,
I don't call them
brother.
siblings. I call them hatchlings because we're all hatches. Marissa, Miranda, Javion, Devontae, then my sister Dia, who's she actually packed up and moved to Texas, so she's holding down Katy, Texas right now. But I just want to tell my siblings I love them so much, and thank you for knowing me and loving me and choosing me every single day. They are my biggest headaches and fans at the same time.
Y'all got an awesome sister.
Thank you.
Cherish her.
Thank you. They really do. And that's what I love about our relationship that we've cultivated. I've always wanted to have my family be close.
Yeah.
So my dad has 5 kids. I'm his oldest. And he had 4 other kids. So he had twins, Marissa and Miranda, who are just turned 28, May 12th. And then my brother Javion, who will be 28 June 27th. So they just a month apart.
Okay.
So my daddy was out here, right? And then my little brother, Devontae, who just graduated from Central State University. What's up, Newt? I don't know if I can say that, though. He's Kappa. But I don't know what I can say and what I can't say when it comes to the fraternity. I don't know. He's like, you can't say that. You can't throw up the sign.
Yeah,
I'm like,
blueprint.
so then he just turned 22. And I just really wanted all of them to love on each other and be best friends and to get along, which they didn't always. But now I see their relationship and I see how, like, they're all little best friends.
Great,
So I'm like, man, this is a beautiful thing. So I just want to, and they got my back 100%. My brother, Devontae, was just at the commissioner meeting with me. He spoke on Awaken and everything. I'm like, look at my brother. So I just wanted to say shout out to them. And then definitely can't leave my mama out, Donella North. Hey, mama. So she tells me I get too hyped sometimes. She's like, sometimes you get
That's
too
okay.
hyped.
That's your energy. That's your personality.
She'd be like, you just like your daddy. She'd be like, calm down. She's like, people are already stressed out. They don't want you yelling at them all the time.
Oh, she's scared me. That's that Leo.
And I'll be like, I'm just passionate.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she keeps me grounded.
Yeah.
She keeps me using my transformational tools.
Say that.
Keeping her calm. Like,
Yeah.
mama, not too much. So yeah, I love my family and my cousin Diana. She just celebrated her birthday, 45. She don't look it. So we celebrated her birthday. Was out, and just my family. My aunties, my uncles, like just everybody.
Yeah.
My family is family. And at the end of the day, they're family. And what I've learned is to love people for who they are, not who I want them to be, not who I wanted them to be. You know, I went through a grieving process of not having the family that, you know, that I wanted 100%, you know, like the relationship with my dad, my mom, you know, just things like that. But at the end of the day, God made everything happen the way it was supposed to. And I wouldn't be the woman I am today if it didn't happen the way it happened. Absolutely. And I look at our relationships now, and I'm just like, man, God, it's a beautiful thing. And I realize it only takes one person to change a relationship. And that one person is you. Because you can't change anybody. The only thing you can change is your response to people. Yeah. You. So once I start focusing on changing me, my whole life changed. And that's one thing that Commissioner Mary McDonald said she related to. She thanked me. She's like, a lot of people don't take accountability. And it starts with you. She said, I could relate to you so much. She said, my life, I used to feel the same way. So it wasn't until I began to take accountability for my own life that my life began to change. Yeah.
Because not everybody is the problem.
No. A lot of the time, it can be you.
Yeah. You can be the problem.
And I was a problem for a long time. I had a nasty attitude.
Some people don't want to change. Some people like to be in their misery. Some people like that. They like for people to feel sorry for them and things of that nature. So
that's how they get the attention. But like, don't you want to be free of that? Yeah. Don't you want to just live and love on others and be free from those idols? And I was talking to somebody today, like one of the things you learn in Gap community is about idols. People think just humans are idols. Like, oh, I idolize this person because they did that. No, idols is one of four things. Idol can be just looking good, the need to look good all the time, the need to feel good all the time, right? The need to be right all the time, the need to be in control. And I realized that need to be in control was a cancer over my life. So I was like, let me let go of control. Let me let go of all those idols. Like whatever somebody think of me, that's what they think. And so that helped me to share my story and write these books, the first 33 Women's Journey from Trash to Treasure. Because I let go of the idol of looking good, feeling good, being right, being in control. Like, no, I made some mistakes. And I share them so that other people can go out and make their mistakes and not feel no type of way about it. Like, live your life.
Mistakes are okay. You learn from them.
Yeah.
We don't want to keep making the same mistakes over and over.
Exactly. You learn from them. And learn from other people's mistakes.
Absolutely. I'm the type of person I learn from other mistakes. Oh, you did? Oh no. You listen. Okay. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, so I do. I learn from other mistakes. I know what to do and what not to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on, man.
You're welcome.
This was super dope, y'all. So make sure y'all watch it and watch it and watch it. And share it and share it and share it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's your girl, Charna. And I got Miss Bridgett LaRé. And guess what? We out.